We left Felicia Day behind, which made me sad. She went off to do her own thing. Maybe we'll see her in Dragon Age 4. I don't know. But that character disappeared. And I'm just going through all of my side quests and things. No one has sent me a letter, apparently. Same old fancy letters that I have in my house. Hey, Borgspawn, how are you? You good? Glad to hear it. Also, I like Fen even more now because at the end of last stream, he was playing with Borgspawn and telling him he was a good boy. And then as soon as I saw him, he was like, hi, Hawk. Hey. This is fine. So there you go. He's the goodest of boys. And also, what's his name? I can never remember his name. I feel so bad. He joined our party late. He's Scottish. He also likes Borgspawn. So he was petting Borgspawn as well. Who's your favorite companion so far? It's got to be Varric. It's got to be Varric. I think I was just so surprised by the fact that I liked a dwarf. And that takes a lot from a game dev to make me like a dwarf. He's so suave, he's so sassy. And he also, has a caring side to him as well. I kind of expected him just to be a very smarmy asshole to begin with. But he's really nice. And he's morally very, very just one track, like very morally upstanding. And he generally just tries to do the right thing. And I really like the whole storyline with his brother as well. But there you go. Sebastian, that's his name. Old Sebby. I feel so bad because we've hardly used him. It's like him and also Aveline and poor old Anders normally stay at home because in this party we value hotness over utility. So it's literally usually Fen, Varric, Isabella, or Meryl who come with me. And I know I'm not supposed to have favorites. I know that if I was playing the game and I wanted to get to know everybody, I can equally take everyone out and see what their opinions are. But every time I take someone different, I think to myself, oh, but what if something cool happens and Varric isn't here? Then I'm going to be missing out. But I'm going to take our usual party for now. No thirsting for party members reward has been redeemed in chat. How dare you do this to me? The new fashion over function. Are you hot? Yes, you can come. Except the main problem I have in Dragon Age 2 is that everyone is hot. They kept introducing character after character after character, and I'm just like, please, can you make someone who's just kind of boring and grey, run of the mill kind of dude, which I guess some people think Anders is, but even Anders has quite a touching backstory and he's got the whole wounded hero thing going for him. So there's no one who is just absolutely boring and flavorless in the party. What am I doing? Oh, I have Justice as a side quest, which sounds like an Anders kind of quest. On the loose. Is a goose loose about the hoose? Can't remember what you're about. We've also got quests in Nighttime Darktown. Justice you can go and do at nighttime too. And who needs rescuing, which I forget what that is. Should probably look at my quest log. Let's have a look. So we don't want to go on with main plot just now. I was kind of working through companion quests. Ah, of course! Justice is an Anders quest. I saw that coming. Justice. Honor. I'm too much of a liability to be with you. If we were together, I'd only hurt you. I've also got, well, this is just heirloom packs stuff, which I might be able to wear some of the more high-level stuff now. Who needs rescuing? Rescue Orlana, a noblewoman's daughter, from bandits who are holding her captive somewhere in the Wounded Coast. We like a good kidnapping rescue. Find the missing Canary Blades and return them to Tarbas in Hightown. I think this one is just kind of, as we go, we might find them. I don't know the specific location for them. So let's go help Anders. Let's go. Someone has to. Someone has to help the poor bloke. Do you want to come along as well? You have healing spells, so I'll allow it. Varric, my boy, you're coming along just to banter with Anders. I love their back and forth. Also, the back and forth between Anders and Fen is amazing because they're just like edgy opposites of each other. Trying to corrupt Sebastian. Good luck with that. He takes a lot of work to corrupt. I'm in the right place. Ah. Help Anders collect potion ingredients. Can you have got it on Amazon or something, Anders? I haven't got the time. The world needs saving. A powder that Tevinter's call Salapetre, which forms in sewage. A yellowish rock called Drakestone, which is available in mines and dragon layers. Oh. Hope I didn't go to the kidnapping place. Hang on. Oh, no, I did. Herpadopalopa. Let's go to Darktown then. Darktown is where we'll find, you know, all the muck. It's the grim underbelly of the city, so it's where all the sewage comes down. No doubt we'll just find like a mound of poop waiting for us. Just what you were looking for, Anders. Ah, I remember. Yeah, we came down here last time and I said, I'm not ready. My inventory is full. But my inventory is always full. And it always will be. Let's go anyway.
We can enter the sewers from here.
We ain't gonna find shit down there anyway.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
There's gonna be giant rats down there. I just know it. So Anders has to come. And then we'll take a melee and a ranged as well. Your main tank now. Enjoy it, Ben. You better not die. Doing an inventory management. We do simply not go together. Wait, is we already being attacked? We only just got here. Excuse me. Is this the welcoming party? Fen, where are you going? Fen, why this guy in particular? You could have just come and tagged them down here. Like a proper tank. I know you're not a proper tank, but you could pretend you are. Trap!
I love it when a plan works out.
Well, we're not dead. The combat music's still playing. Oh! Okay, all is well. Made it out unscathed. There's a pile of poop down here. Oh, Salapetre.
This is it.
Easy.
The Salapetre should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that.
Well,
Let's
you
see if
should.
we can find a few
We're
more
here for you
deposits.
after all. I'm not going to touch this stuff. And then if we go up this way...
I don't like the
Oh! Why would they want to live down here? I guess they're Lyrian smugglers, so... they don't have a choice. This is where they have to conduct business. Aye! That was beautiful. You're beautiful, Varric. Oh, God. Why so many? It's fine. They're really squishy. I don't know what's going on, but my crit is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, look at this. Those were just normal hits. And the backstab is pretty much a one-shot kill. Ta-da!
Let's see if we
Salapetre.
can find a few more deposits.
Well, I know where they are, Anders, because they're conveniently all marked on my map. Isn't that handy? Hey, Shizzy! Hey, yous! Oh, stuck. Don't mind me. How do I get down there? Go... around here? Inventory management and maps. My two nemesises. How did they know? To be fair, I don't think anything in this game is as bad as the Final Fantasy maps. Because I've been playing that game for maybe 6 months now, and I still can't make head or tail of their maps sometimes. It's crazy. All this loot is killing me. Yeah, there's so much loot. I think the thing I struggle with is, I mean, I'll rant about this every single time we play the game. Like, there has not been a time where I've been on stream and not mentioned this, but it's so difficult to actually do inventory management because if you want to inspect what's on all of your characters, you have to take 3 out at once and go out into the zone and see what they have on them. There's no way for you to view what your party has on them whilst you're in the home instance, which is where you store all your stuff and all your chests are and everything. So it's a pain in the butt and just makes like buying and selling stuff really annoying, needlessly annoying.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
It's my pet peeve. We need like a Times Dawn has ranted about the inventory system in Dragon Age 2 counter, because it's a lot. Hey monster, welcome on in. Where am I going? Up here. This way. Do I see Best Dwarf in your party there? Oh, of course. You think we'd go anywhere without Varric? He's bloody glorious. I love him. I can't deal with a quest line without Varric's witty remarks every 2 seconds. Like, he makes the story.
Trap.
Oh, that was a very big trap. That was very obvious trap. If you really want to get good at hiding traps, you should have like a really obvious trap and then more subtle traps nearby when they feel like they've diffused everything. Oh, hi. Ah, there's more of them. Must protect Anders. Oh, more over here. I didn't even see them. Everyone's doing okay, though. Cookie's doing fantastic. Good to hear it. You know it's a good day if you can say you're doing fantastic. Like, the average person is like, I'm alright. I'm okay. But fantastic is a good way to be.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
One more should do it, I think, Anders. Ah, here we go.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
No, thank me. I did all the work, you bastards. Don't be thanking the Maker for my toil. You ungrateful wench. You can tell how much I get on with Anders. We're just a perfect match for each other. We have a small problem in that Anders thinks he's in love with me. Well, and he thinks I'm in love with him. I told him to go away. He tried to kiss me that one time and it was really awkward. He's firmly in the friend zone now. Do we go back and visit his clinic then? Go to the Bone Pit Mines to find some Drakestone. Bone Pit Mines. Oh god, is that a separate instance? Classic Anders. Oh yeah, thank everyone but you who've actually done the work. Praise the gods. I don't mind him. I just... He is the one that we're mean to. There always has to be one party member who we meme about, and unfortunately for Anders, he fits that role now.
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
Indeed, that's why we are here. At the Bone Pit, Anders. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Welcome to the Bone Pit. Oh, gods. Did they not clean this place up yet? I thought we came here last time and it was in this state. Or was this the mine we supposedly saved, which has now been ruined again?
They have good reason to call it the Bone Pit.
Yep.
Long ago, slaves that dropped dead from exhaustion were thrown into a pit for all the others to see.
Oh, grim.
It served as intimidation and convenient disposal.
Lovely. Oh, thank you for the background on the area. Lovely holiday destination that we're in right now. I guess we'll go down here. Into the mine.
Are you ready to go in?
I think so. Though there better not be any good loot down there because my inventory's definitely full. Sure.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Okay. Same party coming again. They were surviving well enough before. So we'll take it. Did you play Awakening? We had a bit of an awkward situation after I finished Origins because my PC was dying. And by the time I wanted to either do the DLC or start Dragon Age 2, that PC was completely retired. So we didn't have that old save file at all and I couldn't access it in any way. So I went on with Dragon Age 2. I decided that that was probably going to be the best way to do things. And I was happy to see that it was an entirely new story. So it did kind of fill in any of the blanks in between the games. But I have read what happens in Awakening. I've seen some of the cutscenes stitched together as a kind of movie. So I'm aware of like the context of what happened during that part. But luckily in Dragon Age 2, it's more like you have a new character and the only references we get to the other hero is occasionally they'll mention, oh, the hero of Ferelden. And unfortunately we didn't have the save file for Dragon Age 2. But it does mean that I could put one of the presets in and it was basically as close as it could be to how my choices were in Origins. I kind of made it easy on myself because I was such a goody two-shoes that I almost perfectly fit the all good choices route. Apart from the fact that in this game it's going to refer to the hero Ferelden as a man because it didn't have the option for your character to be a female and have done all the good options. So that's the only difference you'll hear sometimes if people are talking about history. They'll refer to it as a he, whereas it was most definitely a she who saved Ferelden. There you go. I was a city elf in Origins. Everyone thinks I would have chosen Dalish Elf, but I feel like City Elf gives you some really good context of the sort of political environment in the world, what the average person is going through, and also as an elf, I was like, I want to know why elves are being oppressed. What is the reason? What are their lives like? So I think City Elf gave more of an idea of it. Hi. You got to give me a bloody heart attack every time an enemy spawns, game. Every time a spider spawned in Origins, jump scare. And I was hoping things would be better in Dragon Age 2, but no, only heart attacks. Also, in both Dragon Age games so far, the music is balanced. Like, the combat music is so much louder than the general zone music. So even just the combat music itself will jump scare you. Like, where did that come from? Wait, are we in combat now? They're so mean. Who's attacking Varric? I will find you. And I will stab you. Justice. Ugh, I hate spiders. Ugh. Oh, would you look at that? My inventory's full. Who would have guessed it? What is this anyway? Oh, that's pretty okay. Do I have any junk? Look at all this. Old brandy, moth-eaten scarves. No, thank you. I'm good. Drakestone.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part.
Okay.
There should be more further in.
I will lead the way. As the prophecy foretold, the inventory is full again. Who would have thought the tomes of old would speak truth? Oh, that was unexpectedly easy. I don't want to say that too soon because there's probably going to be a giant Shelob at the end of this dungeon. Here you go, those are Drakestone.
There should be more further in.
Really, should there be? I loved being a city elf. I felt like no one could tell me anything. What, because everyone hates city elves? And they wouldn't talk to you, or? whenever anyone in my party moaned about their life being hard, I'd just be like, I'm a city elf. You know the things I witnessed. Actually, you have no idea what my life was like before I joined you. It was torture. Everyone I loved died. There is a fair amount of emotional damage in the city elf storyline. And emotional damage, as we all know, is vital as an ingredient to a hero of a story. Need that emotional damage. What's a protagonist without dead parents? I had a happy, content, joyful childhood. Said no D&D or RPG character ever. I can't think of like a single main party member in Dragon Age so far that had like a totally happy childhood. So there's gotta be some emotional damage there somewhere. Some spicy emotional damage. That's what makes a good character, apparently. Look. Emotional damage because grew up as a mage and felt like he was being hunted. Emotional damage, merchant lord, you know, all the things that come with being a rich kid and feeling like you don't fit in, and also moving from dwarven culture to come and live here in Kirkwall. Fenris doesn't even need an explanation of emotional damage. As far as we know, both of his parents are dead. He grew up as a slave and a plaything, and his own sister asked to get back in touch with him, and then it turned out she betrayed him so that he could be recaptured by his former slave master. So, you know, he is emotional damage, the character. Like, he is the embodiment of emotional damage. So there you go. If anyone has anything that could prove that a Dragon Age companion didn't have emotional damage, please let me know. But I can literally think of no one who is happy in Dragon Age. I mean, to be honest, Varric is quite happy with his life as it is now. He's like, whatever, I'm pretty chill. I don't mind. Life's pretty sweet. But you know, I think underneath that humor are some issues. That ring's not good anyway. You can have it. More junk. Okay, get ready for jump scare spiders.
Watch your step.
Oh no, jump scare trap. I was prepared. I thought that I'd had the jump scare after the traps, but no. Why you like this? Also, hi, Jiro. Emotional damage. We also have a hammer up in chat. Happy Tuesday, hammer. It's so loud. It's always ridiculously loud. Every time we go into combat, I have to literally turn my volume slider down because Dragon Age is loud. Loud. Anders, why did you have to get eaten by the spider? It's okay, Varric, I'll heal you. You'll be fine. Just a boo-boo. I'm not gonna waste one of my special potions. You don't deserve us, Anders. I'll tank the spider. Fen, do you have that taunt handy? Could you use it, please? Like right now? Thank you. There we go. And now Anders is gonna get up. There we go. He's injured. He's probably got internal bleeding and cracked ribs, but it's okay because injury kit fixes everything. You need one on your bar. You can tell how little I play as him because he's not even got the potions on his bar. His bar isn't even properly arranged. I just let him do his thing. I think he's currently set up as healer. I'm trying to remember all the keybinds again. Supporter. There you go. So he buffs and he heals and he does the odd kind of CC. Don't know whether he has programmed in the new abilities though. We're not doing too bad though. I'll have another look at him if we're dying horribly. Speaking of D&D, I recently started watching Critical Role content, specifically the PvP one-shot from Campaign 1. I'm trying to remember which one that was. I've seen a few of the one-shots. I've seen Honey Heist. I also saw the kind of Victorian Lovecraftian one they did, which was really good. And then some of the others where they had guests in as well, which I can't remember the names of. But yeah, I need to watch that one if it's good. I do like a PvP one-shot where it's clear that only like one of them is gonna make it by the end of the one-shot.
There should be more.
Most of my one-shots have been, well, they didn't know they were PvP one-shots, but by the end, they would have had to kill each other. Especially the Elder Scrolls Halloween one-shot I did, where they were told that they were finding ingredients for a potion that could give them immortality. But then at the very end, it turns out that it requires a sacrifice of 3 other human souls. So only one of them could actually get it in the end. And for that one, it was really fun because they were all playing evil characters. I asked them to make morally questionable characters. They killed each other before I even asked them to start killing each other, though. Like, I didn't even have to drop the thing at the end. They just started killing each other, which is always nice. Does this go deeper in then? Or have I just gone back to the beginning? I may have gone back to the beginning.
Are you ready to go?
I've already been in.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for dreadstone deposits along the
The thing with
sides.
Dragon Age is a lot of the cave maps are the same, and like the entrance will look the same as the exit or the place to go up into another part of the cave. So I'm always like, is this the right way? It looks the same as the other way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a new way to go. Everything looks the same. Human Noble origin is basically the typical RPG protagonist origin. Do your parents die horribly and then you have to like shoulder the burden of your noble house by yourself, but then you're chosen to save the world kind of thing. It's usually what happens. Alistair reminded me of an awkward teen trying to look tough and cool. He was so adorable. I do love him. In our party, a certain someone over here does remind me a bit of Alistair, but not to the same extent. And seeing Morrigan and Alistair's back and forth was my favourite thing ever. Ooh! Another trap. Traps everywhere. I do get results, Merrick. You should try me sometime. See me at the in-room, baby.
That should be enough.
I'm so smooth. Is that enough? What now? Do I have to go talk to you? I have to go talk to you in your clinic. I don't think Wynne had too unhappy of a childhood. Her emotional damage came later. This is true. I think she had a fairly normal upbringing, and she never really talked about it, so that's probably a good sign that she didn't have a horrible childhood. But yeah, everything that happens with the circle and everything is not
We
good.
must discuss it privately.
Wait. You want a private discussion with me? As long as you don't try to kiss me again, I will allow it. Keep your hands to yourself, dirty mage. Not talking about your trauma really helps, right? Yeah, but usually, if a Dragon Age character has trauma, you won't have to ask. They'll tell you. Azura! 12 months of immortality, a whole year of wisdom. Can we get some love and some hype up in chat for the return of a very loyal wisp indeed? Welcome back into the fold. Enjoy your continued immortality, and past a year, your power only grows. Good to have your soul back. I will gather my party and venture forth. Mine massacre. Oh, I have a quest for the mine massacre. Oh dear. Oh. The bone pit has been overrun by dragons. Slay them! Oh, I guess I could whilst I'm here. Could be the hero. Sire, I was interviewing... I need more hydration today. Sire, I was hebbly gabbly dabbling. Him. Sire, I interviewed the surviving slave this morning. She was horror-struck, but managed to tell me her chilling story. The overseer lined 17 slaves up, one behind the other, at the lip of the quarry. The second slave in line was ordered to push the man in front over the edge. The third slave pushed the second, the fourth, the third, and on it went. Workers in the quarry heard the screams, the crack of bone against rock, and then the survivors' anguished cries as the overseer's dragonlings feasted on the 16 helpless bodies splayed upon the quarry's basin. The woman who told me this story was the 17th in line, spared only because no one stood behind her. Sire, I recommended we stop this ugly practice. Effective as it may be in motivating workers, it's also bringing our mine notoriety as a death trap. Stories of the bone pit swirl throughout Kirkwall. The veil is thin enough here, and above the pit, it is practically ready to sunder. We risk more than a simple rebellion should the Overseer be allowed to continue. The veil? Are they trying to summon something? The output of the Maharian Quarry is up almost a third this season, and the Overseer himself has received a commendation from the Archon himself. You will speak of your findings to no one. So he was like, oh yeah, you want people to kill each other. Never mind the slaving, it's probably pretty bad. And then his boss said, no, projections are looking good. Let them keep murdering the slaves. Lovely. We love to see it. Dragon Age lore. Always so light-hearted. Well, I guess the least I can do is go kill the dragons. May as well. Can I go down here? Ah, I missed this one last time. I am being hydrated. Cheers! I always get very thirsty for some reason when Varric's around. Not sure why. Or F5. I just saw it quick save, but I'm going to quick save as well. These are dangerous times we live in. Oh, it's a proper dragon! Ah! Just me, or does she look like the dragon from Shrek? Maybe if we flirt with her, she won't kill us. Be like, oh my, you got lovely teeth. And you smell so good. It does look like the Shrek dragon. I'll use Donkey stat. I'm sure it will work. Bring in Donkey. And then they can have Donkey Dragon babies. It was kind of disturbing thinking about the process of the Donkey Dragon babies. Don't ponder it for too long. I don't recommend. But yeah, this is the first big dragon that we've seen in the game, because we've seen the kind of the rims and the little withens, but we've not seen a proper big dragon. It's a high dragon. I guess we're going in. Fen? Do you want to maybe do something? Maybe? You want to... Anyone? Is it massive fucking dragon? Is anyone coming? Just me? Okay. Suit yourselves. Did I tell you to stay? Maybe I did. I think I pressed hold by mistake. It's okay, I'll solo the dragon. It's no worries. Oh shit, I just threw a gauntlet at the dragon. I have an ability where I throw down a gauntlet and I essentially challenge them to a 1v1 duel, which means I do bonus damage. And I did it automatically because I've been fighting the tiny mobs. Now she's targeting me. Fen, taunt, please. Please, for the love of God, please taunt. Okay, Mabari's coming. Do not stand in the fire. Right at the bum. Just like a Dark Souls boss. Oh, it's gonna fly now. It's gonna do like a big thing of fire. But it's gonna do, oh, rims. Where's our AoE when we need it, Varric? AoE, please. Stats. I've got a tiny bit of AoE, but nowhere near the amount I need. Hawkspawn, are you okay? Is he okay? Are you high or what the hell has happened to him? It's like he's frozen. He's not doing anything. Is it like a status effect? Is he petrified by the dragon? Look at that face. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's awfully fucked up? You are. You are. She's not doing anything. What's going on? Because obviously he's not a party member. I can't really target him and see what he has on him. But his face is just like, I've seen some shit, man. I've seen some shit. You don't know the life of a Mabari. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and assume he's been petrified or frozen by the dragon. Although I'm not seeing any ice coming off of him. He might be bugged. I have no idea. Rain, thank you for the shinies. Rain says, paused. Wow, wow. Top tier pun. Top tier pun. Well, I'm just going to continue fighting and hope that he wakes up at some point. If we finish the fight and he's still there, like... I guess we just stuff him and take him back to the Hawk Mansion and be like, well, he was a good dog. Shame he's broken. He's still there. I was just saying that we haven't encountered any major bugs in Dragon Age 2 yet. And now the dog is like, you what? Major bugs? I am the major bug. I baited the bugs. What have you done to the dog? I mean, I've been feeding him. I've been giving him head scritches. Maybe it's Sebastian. The last person who interacted him was Sebastian, so personally I blame Sebastian. He reminds me of, you know, the "This is fine" meme with the dog holding the cup of coffee and behind him just everything is on fire. This is fine, Mabari. Okay, well, if you're not gonna help us fight the dragon, then we'll just do it ourselves, I guess. Come down here, you coward. Face us. Face us. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Can I go up behind him and poke him? No. Are they on hold position again? Okay, well... He's holding his position very, very well. He's doing a good job of it. Okay. Big one should come down again now. Come on, you two. Take some health potion if you need it. Okay. Wait, is he back? He's back! Yay! I think maybe it was because he's like auto-programmed to attack whatever's in front of him. And then the dragon was up on this ledge that's unreachable. So maybe he just like was stuck because the computer was going, oh, path to the dragon, but path to dragon not accessible. And then he was just stuck in like an existential loop. He's seen some shit. Fen, why are you dying? Anders, why are you not healing? Why do you think we bring you along? For the shits and the giggles? Please heal. Please. Okay, here we go again. Ad phase, I think. Everyone, follow me. Oh, he's helping this time. He's fine now. Just had a mad 5 minutes. Oh. See, that's the size of dragon that we've been fighting so far. And then they go and introduce that to us. More AoE. Coming in hot. Oh, they're already dead. Okay. Ignore me then. What's the rune? Does that belong to you, Anders? Ah! Surprise dragon is surprising. Okay, let's do some damage whilst it's down. Oh my god, I took so much damage. Varric, no! There is one rule with dragons. You stand to the side. Stand to the side. Don't stand in front or behind a dragon. Front, you get fire. Back, you get tail whip. Everyone knows that. Dragon just yeeted itself into the air. There we go. You're okay, Varric. It's just fire. Just shake it off. Maybe you're not okay. Anders, you're not okay. Have a potion. Might need to gather some more potions before we go off onto the next mission. We're getting kind of low on them. Yeah, I think he's just so used to being hot, Arya. That's the problem. He doesn't even realize he's on fire. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. You coming back down? No? No? Why? You're just standing there, Anders. Fen, move! Move, you fool! Move! Okay. Well, each to their own. Enjoy. Fen! I like the pain. He probably does, to be honest. Knowing Fen. Oh. Everyone will follow Fen, but not everyone will follow me for some reason. Ah! Okay, it's back down. Right. Varric. Is this an advisable place to stand? No. In front of the dragon? No. Never good. That. Let's summon Mabari again. Once he finishes eating my face, might be done for. Anders is healing me, but very slowly. There we go. Okay, Mabari's out again. He is functioning as a dog should. Have we got a heal for Anders? Anders? Not Anders. Fen. Have we got a heal for Fen? I don't know who's going to do it. I think it's on cooldown. Chug, chug, chug. Ripperoo. Yeah! And the forward roll, just to show off. Achievement unlocked. Dragon Slayer. Our first proper dragon. This game has earned its name now, finally. High Dragon Fire Gland. Oh my god. What? None of this is particularly good, but still, I want to take all the shinies. Do I have anything that's really rubbish? Like something really, really shitty to get rid of? This is still 1 star for him. Get rid of it. This is extreme decluttering. That's yeah, it's not bad though. It's there's stuff that isn't bad but isn't really very good either. When it comes to armor, I'm the only one who can wear armor because it shouldn't be forgot. Thank you, Shuzu. We are working on like Dragon Age clips to go out on social media, and also like a Dragon Age clip compilation, so it really helps if you guys clip the stream. And yes, that moment should be immortalized for sure. Greater amulet, more like shitter amulets, am I right? No, it's not fantastic. I mean, nothing is that fantastic at the moment. That one I remember not needing. It still isn't going to be enough to pick up all this stuff. The weight. Wow. Arms of a champion. Oh. Nightingale's lamella armor. Still not as good as mine. I got Mac tier, so I don't think anything's going to beat that for me. Yeah, it's not going to beat it for me, but this should be worth more money than some of the stuff I have, so. Get rid of some 1 stars. The Seal of Kirkwall used to be so good, but now so bad. Wait. 100% of basic attack damage versus melees that attack in melee. Versus enemies that attack in melee. 100% of basic damage. Yeah, but 100% of what attack damage? I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna keep you, because I don't understand, but still. Yeah. 3 more slots, come on. Yeah, sure. It's 1 star. Is it just not good for me? It's a 3 star for him. Anxiety. You have to be me to use anxiety. That fits. Wow. Game. Really? I didn't expect such a personal attack. I feel personally attacked. There's a whole anxiety set that you can wear. And it has like a set bonus if you wear all the anxiety stuff together. Oh, I gotta keep my anxiety, I think. It's, you know, it's part of me. We're gonna keep it. May as well. Why do I have so much shit? So much of it this character can't use as well. It's just tricky to know what to get rid of in this game because there's so much. Sure. 2 slots. Yay! Everyone's leveling up to just me for now, but they'll be level up soon. I have a bit more constitution, just as a treat. And then, do I need more crit chance or crit damage? Not really. Raise my chance to resist flame or being knocked back? Nah. All crit. Crit baby, crit and cunning for life. I've got most of the upgrades in this tree. I think we've completed that one. Oh yeah, duelist tree. Every duelist, even an archer, knows that the most memorable fights happen at close quarters, and the first strike is the most crucial. To gain that advantage, the rogue vanishes behind a cloud of smoke, then strikes the enemy viciously from behind. This ability can be used from across the battlefield. Yes, please. That sounds good. Is a defense plus 20. Sure. I kind of meant to take the other tree, but I can't remember. I think we have to go to the DLC shop to respec. But this is just basically crit, 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 crit. Oh my gosh, 666 physical damage. 100% crit chance. Yes, please. I might respec so that I can just absolutely devastate people. Yes, please.
Thank you.
Playing through all the Dragon Age
I wouldn't
games
have
now.
asked just anyone to venture
Whereabouts are
in.
you at? Are you in Origin
one more
still?
thing.
There's been a lot of people trying them
But we
recently.
must discuss it privately.
He wants to talk to me about yes, you mentioned before. Was busy killing dragons, don't mind me. Origins, good old Origins. It had its problems, but I really enjoyed the combat eventually in Origins. I mean, I always say I can't say that I enjoyed it, because it was a pain in the ass to get through, but I think I appreciated it by the end. Definitely not perfect, though. I like the more action-focused combat in this game, but at times it's too quick, and it doesn't really require you to do the same tactical thinking as you had to do in Origins. Like, most of the time, I can just play this character and it's fine. I don't have to sort of position everyone and plan out abilities, and whilst that was a lot in Origins, I think it contributed a lot to how you sort of felt like you had mastery over your entire party, rather than just the character that you played. Okay, back to Darktown. Report in with him. He has another private matter that he wants to discuss. Why am I feeling like this is where they would insert the Anders sexy time if you'd unlocked it? Feels like maybe it's the place. Cannot for the life of me remember. I think Anders Clinic is this way. Everything looks the same here. Origins is probably the scariest one in the series, judging from Dawn getting startled by sudden combat music. Yeah, it's not even that much better in 2 though. I still get startled by combat music. It's this way. Just going the wrong way, as usual. And we'll go see Anders at the clinic. See what he has to say to us.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest.
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Well, there you go. I knew they'd get on well. Look at everyone making friends. Okay, I'm here. You wanted to talk?
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen.
Okay.
Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
I'm gonna need some more context here. I don't want to aid and abet murder. I don't think you're the kind to murder, but if you get seen, you might end up doing it by accident, so... Well, what must be done then? Surely you can fill me in on the details.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you.
Maybe I would.
If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
Stop being so mysterious. Or what should I say?
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
I don't know. It just sounds very suspicious.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
The only reason he can have for not telling us what he's doing is that we'd stop him if we knew. So no, I don't trust you. At all. And then he'll be like, oh, you must forgive me. It was necessary. If I would have told you, it never could have happened. do not trust. Hey, Tev. Yeah, they always get along well. There's some really interesting inter-character conversations that happen in this one. Ooh! What is going on? Mabs! I don't know why it made that sound instead of the Elvish pipe. Just imagine there is glorious Elvish pipe music playing. But thank you so much, Mabs, for gifting the soul of Astar. Astar is a wisp we know very well, and thank you for welcoming them back into the immortal fold. I really appreciate it. Is there even a potion?
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and Justice. It will help mages throughout Phaedus. In the face of that, one lie means little.
So, I think before he said he had a potion that could separate him from Justice, but it might kill him. And then I told him not to do it. I think that's what he said. I lied, but trust me, I've done nothing but lie this whole time. But don't worry, genuinely, actually, you can trust me. Well, why don't you trust me? If you're asking me to trust you, you've at least got to trust me.
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it.
Stop with
But
the
maybe your
self-sacrificing
support of
hero
mages ends at
bullshit,
talk.
please.
It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
You are firmly in the friendship zone, worry not. But we're not besties. Let's just say that. Are you gonna kill someone? Just tell me if you're gonna kill someone. I don't know if I sanction murder, even against the Chantry. And then who's gonna have to deal with the fallout of this? Aveline, probably. She'll get in trouble for this. I am your friend. That's not me committing either way to yes or no. I'm just reassuring him that we are friends, so please tell me what it is you're doing.
Being a friend doesn't mean I have to agree with your every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for.
Oh, I can.
I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now? Or does your support stop at the Chantry door?
I agree with his cause, but not necessarily the way he goes about it. And he always has to be like, oh, look at me. Isn't my life terrible? The things I've been through to help my people, and why? Just be honest with me and I would help you. Jacko, thank you for the shinies. He's gonna take a dump in the Templar's urinal. Wow. Yeah, it's just like mad graffiti art and shitting in the Templars' beds. I somehow doubt that it's mild foolery. Somehow. Did you KO your team since I was last here? Actually, I don't think so. No one died apart from Anders, who doesn't really count anyway. Toxic he is. Piece of garbage he is. Trust him, do we? No. Trust him not, do we? Murder would cause more paperwork for Aveline. Yes, someone think of Aveline in all of this, please. Why do I kind of want to help him? Okay. Here's my logic. If we don't go with him, he's gonna do it anyway. And he might fuck it up and kill more people. If we agree to help him, then we're gonna go with him and supervise what happens. And that also means that we might be able to step in and stop him before he does anything too drastic. Because let's be real here, he's gonna do it with us or without us. So if we have the chance to go with him and prevent him from doing something reckless, I think I would take that rather than staying here and just hearing that the entire Chantry has been accidentally slaughtered because Anders did a fireball because he got angry about something. So I think I'm gonna say yes, but only to babysit him, because he needs it.
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head.
Oh yeah.
It will not come back on you.
Don't trust
Go
that.
to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Okay. Fenris rivalry +5. Of course you don't like that. Fen hates mages. Anytime I'm like, oh, that was a nice spell you did, Meryl, he's like, I hate you. I will stab you in your sleep. Damn these mages and their cruelty. He very much is not in support of mages. But yeah, I agree with the cause of mages. I don't think anyone should be oppressed for the way that they are. And I also think it'd be less dangerous if they were taught how to control their magic instead of being hunted down and oppressed. Because so many mages practice magic in secret. Because if they were to do it in the open, they'd be arrested. So if you made magic legal, it would be safer. It's only gonna cause the deaths of many mages and many innocents if you just keep prosecuting it. So there you go. I guess we'll help. Up in Hightown. Let's go. F5. Some F5s are needed before we go into this, I think. Is that enough?
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
Everyone just gets on so well. It's lovely to see the personalities just gelling. Such camaraderie. Am I going the right way? I always go the wrong way here. Mind Massacre, Lost Swords. Yeah, it must be in here. Hey, Spicy! Oh, hell yes, we be streaming Dragon Age 2. If anybody wants to see my Origins playthrough, it's all on YouTube. And then all of the Dragon Age 2 playthrough is also going up on YouTube. I'm editing them very slowly. I'm slowly getting through. There's been so much content to get through. But it will be up there too. We also, I think, last time I checked, how far away were we? We're basically nearly partnered on the YouTube channel. We're so close. Basically, to get partnership on YouTube, you need a certain amount of watch time. And then you also need 1,000 subscribers. Our watch time is insane. So thank you so much, anyone who's been watching through those VODs. I'm looking at our watch time now. Our watch time is... Now, consider that we need 4,000 watch hours to get partnered. And that is actual hours of content that have been watched. Our current watch hours are 26,908. So some people have been binging through Mass Effect or the Dragon Age series, so thank you if you're one of those. And we're currently at 962 subs, so we're so close to being partnered. So if you do have subs spare on YouTube, like subs are free on YouTube, it's very confusing. Subs here on Twitch are like a paid thing, but subs on YouTube, it's just you click a button and then you're like following the channel. And yeah, if you got any spare YouTube accounts and they wouldn't mind subbing to Lore Whisper, I would greatly appreciate it. Link is in chat as well, but we store all of our past playthrough VODs on there. Oh, cutscene!
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
You're welcome. Kind of. Am I supposed to be distracting them? Is that my job here? Distract the Grand Cleric. She'll be up here. Hello, hello, I'm a distraction. I'm a distraction, I'm a distraction. Distraction, why am I in combat mode? I mean, I guess that's a distraction. It would work. Hello.
Maker's blessing, champion.
Maker's
Have you
blessing.
come to pray?
Yes, please tell me all about your god. I mean, that would be a good distraction. The Chantry is a scam. He wanted us to talk to her about mages as like a final chance for her to listen because she hasn't listened so far. maybe we talk to her about mages, and then maybe she'll say something promising, and then Anders will decide not to go through with whatever it is he wants to do. So, we'll see. I want to talk about mages.
So, hypothetically, if there were a group of people being brutally subjugated by another, wouldn't the Maker favor the oppressed?
Indeed.
You speak of mages. It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, Champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here.
Not sorry.
We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
But the mages need your help. People are quite literally dying.
I guess that means you're not ready to disband the Templars and set every mage free.
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over.
You have?
Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
I think he's stolen something. I think he's taken something important to the Chantry. Or some kind of document to put them to shame that he can show as evidence of corruption or something. What has he done? Go to the Chantry, distract the Glankayak so Anders can complete his plan. You want me to distract her again? I thought we did the plan. Oh no, we've done the plan. You're just bugged. Hi. What exactly did you do, Anders? F5. F5.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to
Better
the
be
circle.
clean.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Why is he trying to give Varric a pillow from his mother? I understand it's a
Hawke.
gesture of, you know,
I
trust.
didn't expect
but
you here. But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you.
I'm not dating you.
You stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away.
Yes.
Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Do you need like a hug or like a fist bump or something? What's going on? What are you doing?
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go and blow up the Chantry? I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know. I don't trust him. I like how Varric has nicknames for everyone. I love his nickname for Meryl. It's the best. Daisy. Is this where you betray me then? Wonderful.
Usually people don't say things like that unless they're about to stab someone in the back.
None of this is aimed at you, Hawke. I think I've made that clear.
It kind of
I
is,
was
though.
hoping we'd find a better way, but justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have.
Wait. What are you gonna do? Don't just stand there and look at me. Tell me.
Your support has meant the world to me.
Tell me what you're gonna do, you crazy man.
Your support has meant the world to me.
Really?
Your support has meant the world to me. Your support has meant the world to me. Your support has meant the world to me.
Companion quest is done for now. Which means that anything that happens with him, anything he has decided to do, is going to happen in the main story. Probably as part of a cutscene. So I'm a little bit concerned, to say the least. that he's gonna do something extreme. F5 again. And is he leaving the party now? Like, can we no longer summon him on missions, or is he gonna stick around? Who knows? Well, I guess side quests it is for us. We've done our companion quests, and then there are some secondary quests and some side quests. I can go and rescue a nobleman's daughter. I have time to rescue her from bandits now. But before we do that, I should probably sort this situation out. 70 is the maximum bag slots, right? Like, I've already been to the bag vendor and upgraded my bags. Is there anything else I can do? I mean, I could just dump a lot of it in the chest back at home, but I feel like some of it we won't even use, particularly armor, because companions have their own armor, so. Oh. Sir Whitmore, when I mentioned powers greater than the Templars, I didn't mean the Chantry. Sure, they command the Templars, but that was not always so. The Inquisition once hunted heretics and cultists as well as mages, and their reign of terror ended only with the inception of the Circle of Magi. Magi. They became the Templar Order, for good or ill, the Watchers of Mages, and the martial arm of the Chantry. There's a certain game called something something Inquisition. Wonder what the relation is. It was a mutually beneficial arrangement, but few knew that the Chantry created yet another order to watch over the Templars, the Seekers of Truth. I know little of them myself, but I can say the following things with certainty. They serve the divine, and they are feared. When a Seeker steps from the shadows, Templars run for cover. Because why would he be there unless the Templars somehow failed in their duties? Seekers are extremely effective in investigating abuses within the Circle and hunting particularly evasive apostates. It's said they're immune to a blood mage's mind control and possess the ability to read minds or erase memories. But this is likely an exaggeration. So, we return to my original dilemma. Who watches powers greater than that of the Templars? One assumes it's the divine. But how could she know about their activities when their very existence is a mystery to most? Who watches the Watchers? Dun dun dun. Hey, Dead Cal, illusions. I'm like, interesting. Well, let's go rescue the person who's being held hostage. That seems like a good citizenly thing to do. Whilst we're not being murdered. She should be here somewhere. And then who watches the Watchers that watch the Watchers? And then who watches the Watchers that watch the Watchers? Oh! I didn't do my inventory management. Ugh. I didn't do my homework. Gotta go do that. Should probably go to my house, which is this one. Sort out my inventory. Put anything in the chest that I actually need to keep. But to be honest, it's been so long since I looked at what we needed.
Nothing
Hello.
new to report, I'm afraid.
Well, looks like there's something new over here. Oh wait, that wasn't that chest. It's the DLC chest. They always get me. I'm like, oh look, there's something in Sandal's chest over here. Look at that. Oh no, it's not. It's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. But I have a storage chest here, in which I chucked everything before we did the DLC. I think for now I'm gonna chuck everything in here. Okay. This is tactical chucking. And then off stream, I'm going to go through and see if there's actually anything that's good for our party members. Because, like, hardly any of the quests we're doing now we're going to struggle with combat-wise, the side quests and things. I need even more room. Especially armor. Like, if it's not immediately better for Hawk right now, I should just be chucking it in here. Was that better for Hawk, actually? Hang on. No? Maybe these? Ah, mana and stamina. No thanks, I'm good. Boots of the Messenger. Bonus for a complete item set. Okay, it's pretty good, but I don't think as good. Although I have the complete item set. I shall think about it later. This requires higher strength than I have. Yeah, I have the whole set. But the messenger helm is really low armor. The arms of a champion, which are not as good. You're all going in here. There you go. I will sort you out another time, because inventory management is boring. Especially when this game makes it so hard. Coconuts. Do you fancy a spin on the town? Let's go. Been a while since Isabella came out with this. 3 rogue party. OP. Oh, Varric. A level up, I say. You're going to have more constitution because you keep going down and it sucks. So there you go. Upgrade bursting arrow because he uses that a lot. You could do with some more constitution, my friend. A little bit of willpower as well, maybe. Sure. Although, he probably needs... He's okay strength-wise. He wouldn't mind dexterity. It wouldn't be a bad thing, but... Warriors trained in resilience have learned not to flinch from wounds, making it impossible to break their attacks, push them backwards, or distract them with elemental effects. The warrior will only be interrupted by attacks that deal so much force as to knock the warrior completely down or cause lengthy elemental effects. Do any of your own abilities have a... Interesting. Each time Fenris kills an enemy, years of harsh conditioning restore a portion of his stamina. Oh my, that's the trauma bonus. Lovely. Each time he kills an enemy, Fenris's pace quickens for a short time. I mean, it's quite nice, I guess. Oh, I don't know what to give you, Fen. That's only if they have brittle. Defense +5 just because you're tanking for us. Enjoy. Isabella, you need some more constitution. Willpower's not fantastic either. Oh, take the dexterity. Go on. You know you want to. Aha, the Savvy mode is very good. Oh, enemy defense -50. Just straight up. I think it's an upgrade for across the bow. Sure. You can have that. Is this the most functional party ever? No, absolutely not. Are we the most attractive people in the entirety of Kirkwall and its surroundings? Absolutely. Just look at us. Unstoppable. Me and my hat. The jewel in the crown. Truly. F5. After all, who makes a party based on utility and their actual abilities? I think when you're doing side quests, though, it doesn't matter too much because most things die so quickly that I don't even have a chance to use abilities. Okay, nothing down here. If there's trouble, it will probably be up here. Although there is this road. Maybe she's here. I don't see anything just yet. Hi, Ag. Welcome on in. Yeah, rogue party, best party, of course. Yeah, Flair definitely played Dragon Age 2. It doesn't even matter if it's been ages since Origins because you have a new character, it's a new storyline, it's in a different place on the timeline. So it's not like you have to remember a ton of things from Origins. Yeah, combat's more forgiving at levels. Yeah, it's only the main story quests that I'm now finding are a little bit more punishing. And we do need a proper tank and a healer around most of the time. I can get through it with my ridiculous 3-rogue party if I want to. Is it advisable? Heck no, but can I? Yeah. By using a lot of poultice. Well, not even poultice in this game. Actual health potions. Yeah, Anders makes his first appearance in this game. Well, technically, he's in Awakening as well. I don't know what he's gonna do. I thought he was the Alistair of our party, but he's like an Alistair with more confidence, which is dangerous. Stupidity combined with confidence is the worst combo you can have. Because at least if you're stupid but you don't have any balls, you don't act on your thoughts, but... I don't know. Anders feels like he's doing the right thing. And I think it is the right thing to help the mages, but... whatever he's planning is not going to help them. At least not in the way he thinks. Oh, and is why you like this. Hello, anyone doing any kidnapping up here? Any kidnappers? Kidnappers. Calling for kidnappers. Have you?
I'm not the outdoors type. The sooner we're back in the city, the happier I'll be.
Huh, don't like the outdoors, eh? I guess you did grow up in a life of luxury. Don't like getting eaten by gnats and stepping on twigs and stuff. Fair enough. If mages existed in real life, they would be extremely regulated, monitored, and otherwise oppressed. Yeah, they do a really good job of kind of representing that, because you do automatically liken it to the real world, and you think, oh, what would happen if this was in real life? And yeah, definitely, I think they would be just as oppressed, unfortunately. Because people are always scared of what they can't control and what they don't understand. So, and I guess a lot of people would feel a sense of unfairness of some being born with magical powers and others not having them, and always feel left out because of that, and there would be so much resentment. I guess it's similar in any world that has magic to some extent. Like, some people are just inherently more powerful than others. It depends on the magic system. Sometimes you can train your magic and you can make your magic stronger. In other worlds, you are born and the height of your magical power is decided at your birth, and you cannot be more powerful or less powerful. It just is how it is. Dragon Age, I'm not sure how that works, really. It seems like you can train to better control your powers, but I don't know if you can enhance them with training. I can't find anyone who needs rescuing. Where have I not been? Up this way. I'll go check that too. Yeah, X-Men, any kind of like superhero background setting as well. Because you can see, like, with the Avengers as well, there's all these differing opinions about the Avengers and whether it's right that a group of superheroes should be the ones making the decisions and saving the world and that kind of thing. And there's a section of society that are jealous of them. I mean, Spider-Man definitely has his critics, even though he always tries to do the right thing. Just took your nice friends for a stroll on the shore. Ah, okay, the stroll has ended. Tal Veshoth on the loose. Oh, me and Isabella, the perfect backstabbing team. creature comforts. He does. He's used to a soft padded bed. Good clothes, good food. Doesn't mean he's a soft boy. I swear the Avengers and the Marvel movies are just a circus to me. People wouldn't be okay with Thor, the son of Odin, just walking around conjuring thunderbolts and destroying New York City every year. He would be hated, generally. I'm watching, at the moment, Hawkeye. I've only seen the first episode, but they kind of touch on that there. A little bit. Because there's a faction who don't agree with the superheroes and think that they have too much power. And there's some characters whose parents were killed just in the wreckage that happened when the heroes were saving them. So, yeah. They do address it a little bit. But I don't think it's anywhere near the outrage. Though, to be fair, I don't know if anyone's seen The Boys on Amazon Prime. But that goes into the dark side of superheroes and, like, the power of the press in covering things up. Like, oh, yeah, we saved 5 people's lives, but we don't talk about the others that died whilst we were saving them. Or, you know, we saved the president, but we don't talk about the other plane that went down. No one will know about that one. The Boys is super gory though, so if it is on your watch list, be prepared for extreme gore. It's a lot. It's a lot. I haven't seen the animated miniseries yet. We did information a while back with Amazon kind of looking at their animated content, and the stuff that we promoted that was out at the time was Undone, which is an amazing animated thing, kind of like half filmed in real life and then animated from real reference, but that's crazy. It's very, very trippy, but really, really good. And it has some famous faces you recognize in it. And then at the time as well, like, The Boys was about to be released. The series on, animated series. It's extremely violent. Yeah, even just in the trailer, you can see how much. Yeah, there's a lot of good adult animation on Amazon Prime. We are victorious, so it would seem. Where are all these captives we are looking for, though? Are they somewhere up here? Somewhere. Has your favorite lawyer from Albuquerque. Who you gonna call? Not him. Absolutely not him, under any circumstances. Captive? Oh, hi. Captive? They're all dead. Don't tell me you freed yourself.
You there? Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
Your love? Is she in love with one of them? Maybe that's the twist here. Your love?
Either your father didn't give me the whole story, or I really, really hope you're talking about someone else.
My love.
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another.
Really?
Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
You could thank me instead. I don't think she's gonna buy that somehow. Why do I recognize the name Fainriel? Am I having a brain fart? We've had Fainriel as part of the questline before. Was he the elf from the Alienage who went out to live with the Dalish elves? Was that Fainriel? He was having the visions and he was coming into his mage powers and we helped kind of smuggle him out of Kirkwall. That was the guy. Interesting. Why would he save you, though? You're just some random human woman. I don't know where he is. Is this just bait? Is this fake bait so that they can go and kill Fainriel? Because they were trying to figure out where he gone. Because he's going to be incredibly powerful if he learns how to use his magic. So all these options just like, fuck off. I don't know where he is. And I don't have time for this. I don't know where he is. Oh, what a shame. Dipsy-doo, I've forgotten. If only I knew.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Oh. What did you do to my man? What was that voice acting? Oh my god. Also, was that a low? Low, welcome back. Thank you for 21 months of immortality. Yeah, you're 21 now. You can drink in the US. Although on your, I think it was 16th month resub, you would have been able to drink in the UK. There you go. But thank you for 21 months. Also, this must have been during the break, right? Ash, thank you for 8 months. Ash and Thutha. Sure, these months are getting shorter. Joke, my soul is in good hands. Nothing going on, no time distortion magic whatsoever. I would never do that to you.
Oh my god, Juice Jiro, redeeming Valley Girl. I'm about to mess up these raiders. In Valley Girl mode. Oh my god, slay Isabella, slay. Oh my god, Fen, will you do something? Thank you. There we go.
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love.
Your love?
Thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall.
What are you going on about?
And we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
That's kind of creepy. I wonder if we go to the Dalish camp, can we tell Fainriel what happened and that he has an admirer? Like, does he know? Or is this all just a ploy to find his location? I don't even know. Oh, hi Slime, welcome on in. Oh my god, my mouse is like totally nearly out of battery. I like using it wirelessly, but that means that sometimes you have to like charge it with like an actual cord, like we're in medieval times. So I'm gonna plug it in. Oh, I plugged it in the wrong way. I'm such a blonde. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Hello, Dawn. How have you been? My first Rosebus died. No! The injustice of this world never fails to amaze me, Kelly. I am shocked. I am appalled. How could nature smite one of her own? I'm sorry. It's not easy losing a plant baby, especially if you've grown it from a seed. So, I hope your new roses will prosper from the soil of the dead rose. One day, Valley Girl Redeem is just gonna be 100k without warning. 100k, no less. You don't think I'm worth 100k, Jiro? Are you saying I'm cheap? Rude. I'm not cheap. It was Jazz. I saw a J, and like, it's basically the same word. Wait, what? It was Jazz? People whose names have J's in them are just like the same. Your names are both kind of green, so you're the same person. It's a conspiracy. But yeah, I'm never redeeming this again. Good, go fuck yourself. I also become really mean. encountering Valley Girl. What are we doing? I just saved a refugee. I don't know why it doesn't pay well. I only got some XP. Being a good person sucks. Find the missing Krenari blades and return them to Tarbas in Hightown. But if they're missing, where am I gonna find them? If they're lost, how will they be found? There's no quest marker at all. Oh my god, there was a massacre in the mine. Do we go and do a quest for the herbalist and get some plants, or do we go and help the victims of a massacre? I'm all about the organic life, so we're gonna help the herbalist. The massacre can wait. It's fine. Oh my gosh, hydrate your voice. Don't worry, it's intentional vocal fry for the Valley Girl. Don't worry. It's only fake fried. Very cheerful. The Templar Hall. Why do we need to go in there? It's set in the gallows. I guess we're going in there. Have I been in here before? I don't know. Oh. Hi. Was the person who needed the herbs in here? Oh, God. I walked through this door and suddenly I'm cured of Valley Girl. Thank the gods!
Champion, welcome.
Well, I'm not sure if this is the side quest I was looking for, but hello, Meredith. How wonderful to see you.
Always a pleasure. And may I say, that outfit was a wise choice.
Well, I hope Anders isn't here.
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape.
Was that Anders?
We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
Tell me more about this incident.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city.
How
Thankfully,
dare.
most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
Can't your Templars do it? You said you were competent.
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars, but you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, Champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
And what will happen to these people if we hand them in? I don't know if I want to help you. These decisions are always hard because if this was real life, I'd say to her, of course, I'll try my best and I'll bring you any news that I find. And then I just wouldn't do it. Or I'd instead help them. But I don't know if I say I'll try my best, I don't know if that means I'm locked in to actually helping her. I am going to hope that the game lets me choose differently later, but I'll try my best. I'm definitely not lying.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market.
I still don't like you.
Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm.
I will talk to them.
You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer.
No, it's not. There can be so much
Speak
more.
to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, Champion.
I bid you bad day. I bid you terrible day. I bid you cheese in your socks. Oh, Elsa. Hello.
Hey, Tarang. Yes, all the Dragon Age 2. I keep tempting everyone to play Dragon Age now. There's a lot of people in chat who started Origins or done a second playthrough of Dragon Age 2 now.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall.
Good day.
Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars.
Maybe.
There are 3 of them. Huon, Emil, and Evelina.
Aren't you a Tranquil? You certainly talk like a Tranquil.
Why does Meredith have a Tranquil assistant?
The Knight Commander believes Tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Is blood magic involved?
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes. The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
Of course she does. Cautious in all things. Is this your second playthrough? No, my first playthrough. I was just saying I've tempted everyone to do a second playthrough of the game. People who've already seen it come in and they're like, oh, I already feel like playing Dragon Age now. But yeah, this is the first time of me seeing any of this. What about Huon?
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
And what does Nisa know?
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
And he's from the alienage, or...?
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him.
I know someone who would hide a mage in the elven alienage.
Do not even know him.
The mother of what's-his-face who started having the visions, I'm sure she'd hide someone if they needed help. So maybe. And Emil?
Tell me what you know about Emil.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
A noble.
The de Lanceys have a home in Hightown, but are often out during the day. They are generally home by evening.
Have they already been questioned?
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
And the family?
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
And Evelina?
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
Ferelden? Maybe I've met her before?
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the First Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here. Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Last seen? When did you last see her?
Did the Templars run into her in Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
Well, I've heard everything now.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
Thank you. God, it's so sad about the Tranquil. There has to be a better way than creating Tranquil. That's not a life at all. No emotion.
All set.
Ooh. Ooh. Not as good as mine, but it will sell. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins, I think it's still listed on Steam as well. And EA also have their own platform and it's definitely on there. Hello, Orsino.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
It is indeed. Can I loot your office, please? Have you got any interesting books for me? No? Goodbye, then. So long. Oh, sorry. Meredith is in here. Can I loot Meredith's office? No. Nothing good. Okay, well, I didn't actually intend to go on with the main plot quest. Yeah. I didn't intend to do that. I was trying to find the Herbalist task quest in the Gallows. I think you just have to talk to him directly. It doesn't come up with a quest marker because it's a collection quest rather than a actual quest. Origins is on EA Play. They also happen to be included with Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass is a really good deal, actually. I don't even own an Xbox, but I have to say, it's a really good deal.
The anchor from our mages
You get a lot in that.
unsettling. They would all be at peace if Sir Ulrich had lived.
Welcome back,
Ah,
my
there you
friend.
go. You didn't have a
My
quest
store
marker
has
at all.
never been
Had trouble
better
finding
stocked,
them.
thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Although I have nothing else to ask you to find, you're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across.
Thank you.
I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the champion of Kirkwall.
You'll craft stuff for me now, will you?
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon?
I did.
Incredible.
It was easy.
Let me see the fire gland.
Well, dragon didn't give me much choice. It started attacking me. It even broke my dog.
It was either her life or mine. I chose mine.
And that I am glad to hear. This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this.
Ooh.
This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good
I
use.
hope it's actually good. Azara's Tooth. Oh, a necklace. +1 to all attributes, +20 health, and +529 fire resistance. Okay. You know who can have that? You. The health boost will be nice. He's got the lost memory though. 151 +2 attack. It's really nice. It's good for him though. We'll try it. We'll try it. You don't have to keep it on forever. Just give it a go and see if you like it. No thirsting about party members has been redeemed just as Fen came onto screen. How could you do this to me? I'm kind of losing hope that Fen has any interest in us now. Because I think the game has firmly decided that after we had that one night with Isabella, we're in a relationship, even though we both mutually agreed as adults that it was a one-time thing. But the game keeps referring to you and Isabella. Oh, how are you and Isabella doing? So I think it's considered like the romance choice, and I am done. But I really want a romance with Fen. I know I can't have Varric, so give me Fen at least. Off topic, but I'm working so hard to gain a British accent while studying for Cambridge University. Oh, good luck. You don't need a British accent to like fit in at Cambridge. I feel like a lot of people, when they come to the UK and they stay for any extended period, you do pick something up. Like a slight lilt, or like the way you pronounce the ends of your words changes. And I have a couple friends actually who studied in the UK and they went home and everyone at home thought they were British because they had picked up so much of the British kind of way of speaking. On the loose, we got mages to hunt. Oh, Mine Massacre. Yeah, we should go help the innocents. We should probably do that. You could try and convince your partner to cosplay as Fen. Somehow. No, it's not gonna work. Those of you who know Consort, him in a white wig? No, it's not the vibe. It's not the vibe. I don't think it would work. I think he just looked like a discount anime boy is probably what he'd look like.
A dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
Dear Maker, what of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
Priorities first, right? You know, and the poor workers who were singed to death.
No. And neither did the workers who died trying to save it.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined.
Doesn't even think of the people.
I'm sorry, champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that rotten mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
Oh, yeah. I knew this was gonna happen. I said at the very start of this questline, oh, the workers are gonna go back again and then get killed. I had a hard time deciding whether or not to encourage them to go back because he asked me to go to them and encourage them to get back to work again. And I did because I thought that if I didn't, they'd just like get into bad work, get into crime and everything, because they still need to make money, even if the mines were closed. So I did, and now they're all dead, and I knew they were going to make me feel bad about it. I knew it. I didn't do this for money.
I slew the dragon to protect the city. I need no coin from you.
Jump bloody dog lord.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I never should have gotten involved with that.
What did you say?
For now, I am refocusing on mercantile as my primary business.
Don't like you.
I have some new items in stock.
Do not approve. Ha! Ha! Yeah, technically the Dragon Age games are standalone. There is, like, obviously lore that's shared and crosses over. So far there's a few characters who've popped up again in the second game, but they do reintroduce them if you've never met them before. And there are lots of references, like they all reference each other. Lore-wise, it's all intertwined. Sometimes they reference your character from the first game in this, because you obviously were the hero and you were kind of like saving the world. But yeah. Oh, Tarebas.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
Oh, apparently I have. I didn't know I had one, but here you go.
This is what I found.
You're welcome.
Do you require gold for this task?
Yes, since you're asking, I do like to be compensated for my work. Thank you.
It's customary.
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh, thank you.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
No.
I'm still looking.
Okay. That's good money. He obviously doesn't know what the going rate is, so that's fine with me. There's another side quest over here, too. Why not take his mine? Well, I guess my character was too obsessed with proving that they are a goody two-shoes and they were trying to do the right thing. Could have had the mine.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you.
Does it?
Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly.
Your eyes are
My name
scarily
is
blue.
Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
That is quite the name. Really rolls off the tongue.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you.
Calling me impressed.
I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months.
I don't know anything about that.
He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
Don't know anything about that. Well, why would a noble be hunting him? You obviously have a personal interest.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Let me guess what comes next.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous.
This isn't going to be a
brought in before he kills
certain
again.
smooth
I've heard of your dealings with the
talking,
Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not.
Zevran, is it?
Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
An elf, you say? Well, I will say that I will do it and then go find him and then betray you. Seems good to me.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back.
If it's
we got a
Zevran.
campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Spicy. I loved how from the second you meet Zev in Origins, he's like, hello, and he's flirting with you from the first moment. And yeah, me and Zev had some fun times, good times together. He never committed. That wasn't his style. He was just in it for the fun, so you know, we don't judge. He likes it. I gave him some thigh-high leather boots. He was most pleased with his gift. Oh, if it is Zev, we have to go find him. Screw all the other side quests, we're going. A murder of crows, that is the right quest, isn't it? Yes. A famed elven assassin.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh! Stop.
That should do it.
Oi. So Zev didn't manage to clear his name after the first game. If it is him, which I'm not saying it is. Chat's being very good and not telling me. Thank you.
I'll deal with twaps. Watch yourself. There's twaps here.
Let's finish this.
Okay. Well, thieves hanging out here. What is this? Memento of the Dalish. Ah, Meryl might be interested in this ring. Well, I'll take it and I will. She'll love it. Interesting. So this is the Dalish encampment, which they're never happy to have me around. They don't recognize one of their own kin. Varial. Hello. Have you seen an incredibly sexy assassin around here?
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it?
It is.
Did you need something?
I'm here for the Antivan. I don't know if I should be so direct about it. Your eyes are stunning. What? Flirtation? It's a tactic. I mean, okay. Let's logically think about this. If she's hiding Zev, it's because she likes someone who is very open with the flirtation, who immediately steps on the gas, so you know. We could flirt. Maybe. Your eyes is stunning.
I'm always amazed by the beauty of the Dalish. If you are trying to initiate something,
sorry,
don't bother.
I just thought
I'm not interested in a Shemlin.
Sorry. Oh well.
Greetings, champion.
I tried.
That is what they call you in your city, isn't it?
Yes.
Did you need something?
Ignoring the other conversation options. I'm here for the sexy elf man with the thigh-high leather boots.
I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish. He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp.
She admits it.
He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
Well, he's not very good at this then. Or he sets a trap for everyone who comes looking for him, and as soon as we go into the cave, we're dead. Well, he's not very good at this, is he?
I thought the point of hiding was not to be found. He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Should be fun.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
So that he can choose the battlefield. It benefits him. I'm guessing there's going to be a hill just filled with traps. And he's going to be waiting on top like, well, well, well. I'm ready for it. Please be Zev. Please be Zev. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Might be the other pathway, but still. I love that they took the time to put in the flirt option there just for the rejection. Really hurt, that one. It was just a casual flirt. No one had to get hurt. But still, my feelings. Oh, yeah, he's up there. Hang on. Back down the other way, come on. I cannot wait. If it is Zevran, I cannot wait to see everyone in the party's reaction to Zevran. Varric and Zevran going back and forth? Even better. Isabella and Zevran? I ship it. I absolutely ship it. Because she is sort of the Zevran of two. In being like very openly flirty and very confident and everything as well. remember them being much harder to kill. Sexy elfman. Are you going to kill me? Ooh, dead bodies. Ooh, Rune of Valiance design. Nice. Wah! Spiders, why? Oh, he's hiding in a cave filled with spiders. Classic. Okay, let's peek in here and see if he's in there. Hello, hello, hello. Are you here?
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
Yeah, it's strange. It's almost like it's a trap. It's too quiet in here. Yoo-hoo! Saffron! Maybe. Nothing here. Just more bodies.
That should do it.
I mean, I'll take the loot. Don't mind if I do. It always has to be spiders, apparently. I don't know why. Okay. Let's go down then. See what's down there. Please! Dragon Age! The jump scares. They're too much for me. For my frail elven body. Please! The last thing I need are spider jump scares. I swear we're gonna have to make a spider jump scare compilation because there's enough clips of them just suddenly appearing from nowhere. Oh. Ooh, I should try my new ability, Vendetta. It's another strike from behind. I vanish and then I appear behind them. And yeah, and then I just move a huge distance and get them. Hello, hello.
From the look of these traps, the assassin was definitely expecting company.
Definitely. Ah, he put a trap within the trap. Classic ploy. Trap? No? Just money? Can I see anyone down there? Oh, yeah. Oh, he gets to filter us through all these tiny tunnels before we actually face him. Which is clever. Not nearly enough traps, though. In my opinion. It was all part of the plan. There's literally nothing. Ooh! Oh, great. Oh, water again. Wonderful. Okay, let's try my new ability. Okay, another backstab. Very nice. such a weird creature. It's kind of like a Strider from Elder Scrolls. Mixed with a lizard, mixed with a dragon. It's weird. Ow. Okay, Mabari's coming. Everyone's been poisoned as well. Yeah.
Now you, I wasn't expecting.
Zevi, you're HD, my boy.
I smelled Antigua.
Isabella! If it isn't my favorite pirate.
They know each other?
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends.
Look at all the pores on his
How do you do?
face.
My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
Oh, we have met before. Charmed. Oh, it's been a long time, Zev. It's so weird seeing their faces like look all HD. Because obviously Origins, his face was, well, it wasn't quite 1 pixel, but you know, it wasn't completely beautiful. And Isabella technically was in Origins, and chat had to tell me this because I didn't recognize her, and her model was entirely different. So, yeah. Very recognizable still, though. I still knew it was him. And chat, you can stop sitting on your hands now. I know the truth, but thank you for not spoiling it for me. I appreciate it. Oh, heck, I just recently started playing Dragon Age Inquisition as well. I'm not as drawn in as I thought I was going to be. As far as I know, and I haven't played it yet, but I hear from other people, it's more kind of open worldy, and not everyone gets on as well with that. It depends what kind of player you are. The earlier games are more, I wouldn't say, well, mostly railroaded. To some extent, mostly railroaded and very, very structured. You've heard of me. Have you, heard the glorious tales of my exploits, then?
How do you know I'm a champion?
Slayer of Canary, Deep Roads Explorer, and a beauty
Can I flirt
to
with
make the
him?
gods jealous. You underestimate your fame.
Well, you and Isabella are friends? I'm not even surprised.
How do you two know each other?
How does anyone know Isabella?
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabella again if you keep that up.
They definitely had a thing. Definitely. An assault by the crows, you say?
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins,
You
an
are.
object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
Which means they have to hunt you down.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
One does not simply
that is
just
offense enough to
leave.
the Crows, believe me. I may have also
He's not
killed
done.
the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and all their men. Oh, and the guildmaster.
Oh, how nice.
In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
Oh, I miss you. Can you come back, please? I know you're going to disappear after this questline to do assassin things, but please join the party. Just for the final act of Dragon Age 2. That'll be really nice. Be really, really nice. Yeah, they need to wipe their faces before they have a conversation with anyone. Just please wipe the face. There's just a ridiculous amount of blood. There's like a horror movie level of blood that the characters get all over them after every single fight. Water bill for the Hawk household must be through the roof. You're, not what I expected.
I thought you'd be taller.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife, butchered his parents, sold his children into slavery?
Something like that.
Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
Oh, handsome indeed. Oh, we can flirt. Yes. It wouldn't be a proper Zevran conversation if we couldn't flirt with him. So absolutely, I'm going to take the chance and flirt. Handsome indeed. The rumors were not exaggerated.
He didn't mention how handsome.
Ah, so you've noticed. I credit my high cheekbones and pouty lips. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
We can do the first part without taking you back to Nuncio if you want. Oh my god, there's actually an option for it. Yes, I choose the manhandling. Isabella, are you coming?
I like your list of options. But does it have to be in that order?
I knew you couldn't resist my obvious charms. It's the accent, isn't it?
Yes, you sound like Puss in Boots. You actually really do. Your opinion, Isabella? Oh, I can actually ask Isabella what she thinks we should do. What do you think, Isabella?
You know him best. What do you think?
She doesn't trust him.
I've had better.
I meant about letting him go or not.
Oh, right. I'd let him go.
I won't turn you in. I don't think. It's not worth it. I know from the first game that they're just gonna kill me. So you're right about that, at least. Are you very grateful?
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
No, come back! Wait! Why, Zev, why? We could have been so good together. He just leaves me like that. High and dry. He was never one to settle down. Off he goes.
I let your assassin go. Was I not supposed to do that?
You had him? And you let him go? I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
No one serves the crows and lives apparently either.
Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the Warden, I will never guess.
Some people never learn.
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Yeah. Just you try. You and whose army?
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
All right. Oh wait, he does have an army. Oh shit. Wait. If we kill Nuncio, will they all give up? Will Zevran become the new leader? Oh my god, there's so much fire. Varric, do not stand.
Just give me a sec.
In the fire. You didn't have a second. So why I gave you a heal? Okay, let's try the new ability. Ah. He is dead. Why are you all still fighting? Your leader's dead. Get off Varric. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
I'm sure you wish to loot the camp, yes? Talk to me when you're done.
He understands. He doesn't just start a cutscene before I've looted. So considerate. Thank you. A man after my own heart.
All set.
Oh, a battle tunic. It's not very good, but I'll take it. So...
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying.
Lovely.
I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. My dear Isabella, it has been a delight to
I'm
see
glad
you
I brought
here.
her along.
You travel in fine company.
That's it? You're leaving? What about sex?
Still blunt as a dwarven hammer.
Wow!
Huh? Well, why not?
Wow! Wait, what? What about me? No, I don't know if this is asking like, oh, what about me? Can I come along? Or if this is asking like, Isabella, you shock me. What about our relationship? Which I definitely didn't want to do because we have both agreed that it's not, you know, exclusive. So it's fine. Isabella, don't. Oh. Or that's disgusting. I mean, I really hope the what about me is a, ooh, and what about me? Rather than a, what about me? Don't you notice me, Isabella? There's no can I come option. What about me?
Hello? I'm standing right here.
What? You can come too?
Indeed. The more the merrier.
Ooh, sharing is caring. Sure. All right, I'm game. I'm all about seeing that cutscene, so let's go. Cover your eyes, children. You're about to witness true splendor.
Let's find someplace quieter.
That girl has curious standards.
I have no standards.
Are we sure he was part
Do
of
you
a
guys wanna
guild
come?
of assassins?
I like to think that they just kind of wait there and then just like new codex finesse. Oh, this isn't about what happened. Damn it. Excuse me? Do you mean to say that you're not going to give me a cutscene? Zevran was thankful and offered a reward. Yes. Am I going to collect my reward in the Hanged Man or not, game? Where's my cutscene? Better be a cutscene. Not in the sand. Oh, God. Yeah, I like to think that we go to the Hangman and if Fen and Varric just stand outside the door with their arms crossed awkwardly like, do you think she's done yet? Oh, no, it'll be a while now. All right. Better be the Hanged Man. Better be. Right, I'm looking for... I see no quest. I'm concerned. Concerned. I see no quest. I see no quest. I'm going to the Hanged Man. I'm going there. You two better meet me there. Otherwise, I'm refunding the game. And I want my blasted money back. Meh. They didn't have time to put in a cutscene because this side quest doesn't even show up for some people. Zev doesn't exactly survive in a lot of playthroughs of Origins. Sad times. No! Cutscene! I'm beside myself. Why do I keep getting these discount romance options? I spend one night with Isabella and everyone in the party assumes we're in a relationship and isn't interested in me. And then I finally get a sexy scene and I don't actually get one. Well, that's what fan fiction is for. Oh, well. Isabella's the definition of discount romance? We actually got some of the cutscene with her, right? As far as I remember, I kind of blocked it out, but you know, there was a bit of, ooh, Hawk, like she pushes you onto the bed and then it just black screens from there. There's nothing else. So I guess it can count as a discount cutscene, maybe. I'm going to the Hangman anyway. I'm going there. I need a drink after that. All right. Isabella, I remember where your room is. I'll see you there. Hello, conspiracy man. Well, I saw an icon in here and I was like, I'll come in here just in case, but no. No. Disappointed. Disappointed. I'm adding that to my Tinder profile. Discount romance option. I really want to make a Tinder profile and just be like, multiple romance options available. Increase romance with certain gifts of interest. Who is this? Oh, Magnus with the shinies. Thank you for the shinies, Magnus. Is this Isabella appreciation shinies? She deserves it.
I'm literally hunting through the handbag to see if there's any glimpse of a cutscene. No, there's not. Fine. I'll just have a straight vodka, please, bartender. It's been a rough day. I've seen some things. So many disappointments.
I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you got there.
What's going on here?
I'm doing a little writing. What's a speed griffin? Do they zip around
Aww.
Thedas, terrorizing Darkspawn with their lightning reflexes? Speed griffin. Good.
Don't laugh at his dreams. Maybe he wants to be a writer as well as a barkeep. Hi, Korf.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
Hello. Any news?
What's the word on the street?
Have you seen a
No one knows when
sexy
we'll get a new
assassin?
Viscount. Couple nobles tried to claim the title, but Meredith shot them down.
Anything else?
Any other news?
Some Kunari stragglers are lurking about outside the town. I hope someone does something about them.
That's someone being me. Anything else?
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden.
Pigeons?
Weirder. What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Now, there is a character who I never met. And it had something to do with pigeons. But I never met him. But everyone was mentioning pigeons. I think he throws stones at pigeons. That's all I know. Shale, yeah. I've not met him. So maybe we'll get a chance to meet him. Potentially. Oh, anything else besides pigeons?
Any other news?
Bless Elfina's heart. She's the only thing keeping Meredith from tearing Orsino apart.
Well, that's it for now.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Thank you. Do you actually serve any drinks or just gossip?
I've got a stiff drink with your name on it.
Just saying hello.
Just passing through your fine
He ain't got no drinks for me.
You haven't seen our little patrons yet.
Well, there you go. Oh, you can actually order a drink. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Hello, barkeep. Can I get wasted? If I can. We need to do an experiment for science. How much is it per drink? It's gonna be expensive experiment. I don't feel more wasted, and then my pockets are all 6 copper lighter now. Get me another one, barkeep. I wonder if your party start making comments like, "Go easy there, Hawk. Steady. Steady. Drinking a little much too quickly, eh?" Yeah, Shale I never met. Maybe it's best we don't get a steamy cutscene. A 3 with elves is probably against TOS. Well, technically we're an 18+ channel. So like if you're playing games that could have sexy things or extreme graphic violence, then you need to be an 18+ channel. So I've seen some of the Witcher cutscenes being played on stream and they're apparently fine. I think only anything that would be very explicit would be against TOS. If you were showing actual moving parts of the machine, that's probably where you would get in trouble. But yeah, I think most game cutscenes, like if the game is rated a 16, then you're probably okay to do it on Twitch as long as you have the kind of cutoff active. But yeah. No clocks. And no hoo-has. I don't think. Allowed. Well, everyone else is sitting down for a drink. So on that note, I think I will too. We've got to do a big save. What should we call the big save? I gotta follow the saving names. I robbed of sexy scene. There you go. A beautiful name for a beautiful save.